Gman Fishing, y'all. Y'all got to teach me how to catch a fish, because I don't know how. Last time I caught a fish was, I don't know when, but y'all, I don't know how to catch fish, y'all. Y'all should, like, teach me how to catch fish. I ain't got no bread, so I can't throw no bread. I know you guys keep saying throw some bread, but I ain't got no bread. Sorry, y'all. I know it's like a couple minutes before 10, but hey, we at least said 10, so close enough to 10. But we're live. There's Alex and Bella and Toby and Nita. They all out here catching some bluegill gills, and they got a bucket getting full of bluegill right there. Boy, they got a 10-incher and 11-inch bluegill. Can you all believe that? Hey, what's up, Josh? Y'all trades. What's up, man? That's a big old bluegill, 10-inch bluegill, 11-inch bluegill. Those are some big gills, y'all. I want about 5 of them big gills. Make for some good times. Thank you guys for joining us. No live streaming this weekend because I will be out of service trying to catch a catfish or two. No cell service down there, y'all. No cell service down there. So you guys, don't be expecting a live stream this weekend. It's not gonna happen. Trust me, if we had service down there, I would go live. But I missed him. I threw over on the other side of the fishing dock or swimming dock. Man, I'm telling you guys need to teach me how to fish. I keep missing them like that. Back out to the danger zone for the worm. Yep, danger zone for the worm, because I missed 2 of them. I don't know what I was thinking. I keep telling everybody I don't know how to fish, so they need to teach me how to fish. So.
I'm gonna teach y'all.
What up? What up? How you doing? Do you know how?
No.
But yeah, it's just a fun morning. Yeah, I'm fishing right now. Oh, got him. Fish on, fish on, fish on. Oh, what do I got? What do I got? What do I got? Ooh,
Oh, that's a good size.
oh, that's a good gill right there.
Yeah.
It's a bluegill gill, y'all. Check out that beautiful gill. Y'all, you can't complain when you're catching. Whoa, ow. Spiny little dude. Y'all can't complain when you got fish that quality of a bluegill, y'all. What up, Stay Fishy Redmond, Oregon? We're catching some bluegill gills out here at Lake Billy Billy. And we're having some fun, y'all. Beautiful spawning colors on these fish right now. We're still going to keep them because they don't want them in the lake. So we still going to keep them. We are not releasing them. If we release them, we releasing them to the grease, y'all. Go check out his channel, Stay Fishy's channel, and go check out Josh for All Trades channel. They all got YouTube channels. Release to the grease. I've known about him for a little bit, but I just recently started following him a little more. So y'all really should go check out some of these other local YouTubers. You know. Hi, how you doing? That's one short girl. Oh, there's no. Oh, what do I got there?
Oh, you catching
That
them
feels
now.
like a good one.
There's that area
That feels
right
like
there.
a good one.
Whoa.
Ooh.
It's a
That
jump.
is another good one.
It's a jumping one.
Yeah, that's another good gill, y'all. Oh, that's right. It was facing towards me when I left, huh?
Don't put the camera on me.
Don't put the camera on you.
I'm gonna call and
All right, the camera's on me. We're gonna let this one go. He got a little. He needed to heal up a little bit. It looked like he got caught one too many times. We're gonna let him go.
Okay.
But generally, we like to release them gills to the grease, not the water. So yeah, we just out here trying to catch some fish.
Well, you better.
Well, don't drop your rod.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Put the camera on me.
The camera's not on you. It's on me right now. Oh, there's another fish.
Oh,
What do we got?
oh,
Feels like a good one.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh, that is a good gill, though. That is a beautiful bluegill, y'all.
It's catching the gills again.
Yeah,
Bite is on.
that it is. Y'all. You know, you can't complain too much when you're catching beautiful fish. Even if it ain't the big ones, they still beautiful. Remember, we catch fish and release them, but we also release them to the grease.
Agree.
Yep, release them to the grease, bro. You know, you catch them, you clean them, and then you throw them in the grease pot. Release to the grease.
Oh, please.
Yep.
Oh,
Like a boss. That's Nita there, like a boss.
my
She's already got another one.
she just put it in the water.
She did. Now she's going to bring it over here. I'm going to take it off for her. Remember to swing it over hard enough to where I can grab the fish, man. And the camera is on you, so all eyes are on you, Nita. All eyes are on you. Look at that beautiful little gilly she got. That's big enough to go to the grease. Look at that. You guys, Nita's just like a slave fest away from filling that bucket completely up.
Release it to the Crisco.
Yep, release it to the Crisco. That's what I recommend too. Crisco. If you're gonna fry anything, it's got to be Crisco. It's got to be Crisco. No Crisco, no fry.
Yeah.
It is like the world's leading frying. If you've ever been in my kitchen on Catch and Cook, you know I'm using that Crisco. If I'm making a pie crust, I'm using Crisco, y'all. What up, Goat? How you doing today? Man, I've been missing out on some of your live streams, Goat. You guys need to go check him out. He got some good stuff going. You need another worm? All right, well, bring your stuff over here. Hand me a worm. I'll give her a worm. I can do it. I can fish live stream and give you a worm. I ain't afraid.
Yeah, he's a multitasker.
Yeah, multitasker. Multitasking at its best. Say hi to the camera, Nita. You're on camera.
I'm gonna have to buy.
Aloha.
I gotta go buy a whole bunch of worms for tomorrow too.
All right. Good job. Got it to me. See, Alex, he don't fish when his sister comes out fishing, because all he does is take off fish and stuff. So me, I'm like, I'll fish, live stream, and bait, and unhook your fish for you.
Me, I'm a dog sitter when I come fish with her.
See, I kind of multitask 5 things at one time, you know. They say most guys can't do that, but I'm just lucky, I guess. Well, about ready to set to it too.
Catch a few more and then he needs to go get all his stuff for camping.
There you go. Let me get this out your way. There you go. Yeah. Hi, Eric. Protector. Let's go out there and get some more fish, y'all. Boy, and some of them gills, man, Nita's been catching, man, they just absolute giants. I don't know why bluegill live streams do so well, but they tend to do really well. She's already got another one. That's Nita for you, though.
Oh my goodness.
I know, right? And that's another good one, too.
Yeah.
See, that's why Nita needs to have her own bluegill channel. She can be like, oh, this is Nita Bluegill channel. I'm catching all these gillies for y'all.
Yeah.
The world wants to know. Oh, I got a fish on too. Here, you want to hold on to that one? I'll take mine and then I'll take care of yours and mine.
You're gonna. Yeah, your channel's gonna be. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
good, guys.
I got to take mine off and then I can. There's mine. Not nearly as big and as bright as Nita's gill, but It's still good enough. Mwah. All right, now I'll take Nita's. Nita's over here, Nita. Whoa! I almost went in.
Channel's gonna be called Bluegill Fishing.
Yep, Nita, the bluegill fisherman. One of these days, we need to take Nita out and hook her into one of them big old sturgeon and let it drag her around the river.
Yep.
All right, there you go. There's Nita's. Right there, y'all.
Where?
Hi, how you doing, Jose? Or Josie? How you doing? See, I try to help people out, and I get bit too. You know. Finding big fish. How you doing today? We are finding some big gills for sure. Nita's got one that go 11, one go 10, and she got another one on. Imagine that. Thank you for subbing. We appreciate that. That is a good one. That is a good one. Set my rod down there. Nita's got her rod and she's got her bait. All she got to do is sit there and wait for the big fish to come her way, even if it's gonna take all day. Oh. There you go, Nita. Back to it. You're welcome. I mean, check out the sheer size of these gills she's catching. I'm missing them because I'm too busy paying attention to everything else. I mean, that's a big gill. That's a 10-inch gill, you guys. I mean, no joke. Oh, release it to the bucket. I almost dropped it back into the water. I missed a couple fish on that pass. That's okay, though. Thank you guys for liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, you guys. The most important thing really is that you guys share with others, because when you guys share our channels, us YouTubers' channels with other people, that helps us grow. So like, comment, and subscribe, but be sure to share with others, because that really helps us grow. And basically all I'm doing is I've got a slip float bobber down to a swivel with the bobber stopping a little weight, a night crawler, and a gulp minnow. All Nita's got is a rod and a string and a rod, a string, and a worm. You guys, she ain't even got a float. She's doing that contact bite fill. She fills that bite. She sets that hook. What up, Cowboy Joe? How you doing? You guys rock. YouTube. Pretty good, pretty good. It's hanging pretty good, y'all. Sky Blue, what's up, man? You guys need to go check out Sky Blue too. He's another YouTuber. Stay Fishy Redmond, Oregon. You got all these different YouTubers. Ocean American Billy UKC. Thank you for subscribing. We appreciate it. Bella appreciates it too. The little dog that always run around. Thanks for liking the channel. I appreciate that. Just so many YouTubers these days. And the market is flooded for YouTubers, fishing YouTubers, but there's nothing wrong with that. Hi there. Cool man. Hey, how's it going? Hey, Anita's got another one. Oh, it's a baby one, so it's got to go back. Instead of going into the grease, it's going back into the water. Well, bring it here. I'll take it off. If it's swallowed too much, maybe we can use it.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, you're going to get it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to throw over this way then, since you're going to go get it. Let me move out your way, bro.
Coming by, coming by.
But yeah, we just out here having a good time, enjoying life. Dan the Stinger Manning, hi, what's up? How you doing? There's Bella. You guys gotta say hi to Bella. She's here today. There's Alex. He's here today too. He too busy. Oh, I'm busy getting a bite, and I'm too busy paying attention to Bella. So y'all can say hi to Bella. Oop, I missed him.
Bella the dog.
Bella the ball. Bella.
The ball.
Oh, come on, y'all. That's like the fourth time I missed that fish. I can't seem to get it hooked. Oh, I got it that time. Got it that time. I think it's a little guy though. Nah, it ain't too bad. Oh, Alex is gonna be nice enough to take my fish off. I think that one's going back. He's too small, I think.
Yeah, too small. We'll see you next. Oh. We'll see you next year.
Best fishing in the West, huh? I don't know about that. I mean, there's at least one or two more people I know that has that name, Gman Fishing. But yeah, we are in the West, so maybe that makes a difference. Technically, the Pacific Northwest. Well, there's another fish. Woo! Wee! Straight up sleigh festing it on the Gulp minnow. That one's a little small one too. We're gonna have to let him go. Of course, we might want to keep a couple of these small ones for bait.
Oh yeah.
Catfish bait, that is.
Yeah.
So that's the plan this weekend. Was we're gonna go and try and catch some channel catfish, y'all. We're gonna go camping, go try and catch some channel cats for you guys. So there will not be any live streaming on Saturday because we don't have service down there. There's no cell service down there.
Oh really?
Yeah. So we are not going to be able to live stream this weekend, y'all. Sorry about that. I know you guys look forward to the Saturday morning live streams, but it's just not going to work this weekend, y'all. So but yeah, it's just a beautiful day in Central Oregon, and I'm missing fish left and right. Hooking one once in a while, but missing a lot of them. They are biting for sure. There we go, fish on. Fish on. Y'all, check out the bend in that rod. Little guy. Yeah, he fought like a big one, but he's just a little bitty. He's just a little guy. He fought like a big guy, but he's just a little bitty. Y'all, remember to catch, kiss, and release one once in a while. And also remember to release them to the grease because, hey, everybody likes to cook up a fish once in a while. And so we just throwing out there behind Nita because she's catching them on one side of the swimming dock. I'm catching them on the other side of the swimming dock. And she got another one. Look at that. She is a bluegill slayer. That's a nice male bluegill. But you, come on, let's get them watchers up. I mean, we got some good watchers, but I'd like to see 100 watchers at one time on a live stream. I've yet to see that. But that would be cool if we could get 100 people watching all at one time. That would be so cool. Thank you guys for commenting, and subscribing. We appreciate it. Bella definitely appreciates it. She's really the star of the show, you know.
Yeah.
Well, oh, missed him. I turned my head for 2 seconds and it went, and I started cooking. It was too late.
You ready to go camping, Bella? Huh? You go catfish? You need to watch out for coyotes, okay? You're gonna have you for dinner.
But yeah, it's just gonna be a fun weekend.
Sir.
The wife's gonna be with me. Alex and Bella's gonna be with me. My other buddy JC gonna be with us. He probably working today, maybe not. I don't know. But it's gonna be a fun weekend, y'all. Wife's probably trying to watch, but there at our house we don't get too good a service. So there she goes. Nita's got another one on. Come on, that's a boy, babe. No, I don't know. Is it? Guys. You know, oh, I was just getting ready to pull it in to recast it out there, and I pulled it out of his mouth.
That's a baby one.
That's what I thought.
We'll see you next year.
Alex is like, we'll see you next year, and kisses it and releases it. He's supposed to release it to the grease, not to the water. Yeah. Boy, once we get some catfish, we're gonna cook up some catfish though. We're gonna do a catch and cook so good. It's gonna make you want to take your buddy out fishing and catch some catfish. We'll probably cook it up 2-3 different styles. Probably do a fry and a blackened catfish. Fry some up, and then we'll probably do a blackened catfish out of a cast iron skillet with some seasonings on there. Ooh, that'll be good. It'll look burnt, but it won't be burnt. Big Hunter, where are you fishing? Lake Billy Chinook today. Lake Billy. It's about the only place I get normal bluegill fishing at is Lake Billy Chinook.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Use this for bait.
Is that one bit size?
Yeah.
Come on. I'm getting bit out there, but he's not committing to it.
Okay. Dog.
How come you ain't fishing, man? I figured you'd be fishing. Alex, you're supposed to be fishing, man.
Hey.
See any fishing? How's it going, man? Good to see you on the channel. Watching the YouTube channel. Oh, I missed him. Bluegills just not cooperating, man. They are for Nita, though, man. She's straight up slave fest. Oh, yeah, got one. Oh, yeah. Woo.
That's a baby.
Nah, that's a baby.
Oh, that's
That ain't nothing but a baby.
baby.
Hey, we'll take the babies. We'll catch them, kiss them, release them.
It's got nice colors, though. Almost.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They are beautiful fish,
Yeah.
though. I mean, you guys ain't never caught a bluegill. I suggest you guys go catch a bluegill, man. They some beautiful fish. They taste good, too. They may not be the biggest fish in the world, but they're fun to catch. You can be any age and catch them. I'm telling you, man. I took a young man from Mongolia out fishing this year. He's a foreign exchange student. He come out here. We caught him some fish.
This is why I'm not fishing.
Got him.
I'm too busy.
Got him into his first fish ever. He got to clean and cook it and eat it. That was fun. Yeah, thank you. I think it's a beautiful view too. Hi there, Bash. How you doing? But yeah, we just having a good time, y'all. Glad you guys could join us too. There we go. Oh, he had it under for a full half a second. And I still missed him. A half a second, y'all, and I missed him. Broke out the blue KE, huh? Yeah, Central Oregon does have some really nice scenic views, that's for sure. We got mountain ranges, we got cliffs, we got all kinds of good stuff to look at. Like I said, thank you guys for joining us. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share. Share is the most important thing, because more people that watches our stuff as YouTubers, the more, the better it is for our channels. So if you guys ain't sharing videos you're watching, please do. You guys ain't gotta share just my stuff, but there's plenty of other YouTubers out there. You guys probably watch. Helps them all grow. We're just doing a basic setup for bluegills, enjoying life. Boy, that bucket's getting pretty full of bluegills. Pretty full.
Better cleaning again.
Yeah. Well, throw them all back then. You won't have to clean them. That's one thing about Nita and her brother, though, Alex. They catch these fish. I help them catch fish. Then they'll clean them, or I'll help them clean them. And then the next thing you know, they got friends coming over and they're picking up
Yeah.
buckets full of fish from them, and then we got to start all over from square one catching more fish. But you know, that's the cool thing is they're sharing with other people.
That's right.
That's awesome of them to be able to, you know, come out and
the
share.
blessings.
Yeah, share the blessings. Exactly what Alex said. Share the blessings. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself. Share the blessings. It's like the song says, count your many blessings, name them one by one, and you're good to go. See what God has done, you know? Those blessings, they only come from one place, in blessings. They only come from one place. And that comes from the good Lord. Y'all remember that. All them blessings only come from one place. Thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate it. Nita, the bite seems to have slowed down. Yeah, we caught a couple. Well, I guess more than a couple. Got that bucket there, about half full of deliciousness that's gonna go in the frying. We're gonna release them.
Couple dozen is what we
We're gonna release those into the grease eventually. Release them into the grease. Sweet home Alabama. I got a fella from Alabama want to go fishing with me. One of these days, we're gonna have to go fishing. He's just a young fella. He hit me up the other day. Well, a couple weeks ago, wanted to go fishing, so I'm gonna have to take him out fishing. He just got to hit me up and tell me when he want to go fishing. So I'm just waiting on him to say, "Hey, let's go." I'll swing by, pick him up, take him fishing. Bait Drew, hi, how you doing? I didn't see that one. I guess I wasn't paying close enough attention. I guess since we ain't catching no fish on this side, we're gonna switch. We're gonna turn the camera over this way. We're gonna try and catch some over here on this side. See if we can't catch something over here. So, Vator, how you doing today? Glad you could join us. Sweet home Alabama. Ain't nothing wrong with Alabama. Sure. Someday I'm gonna have to go to Alabama and do some fishing someday. Bryce, 300 IQ. How you doing? Doing all right today? Glad you could join us. Small Water Syndicate or Charters. How you doing, man? Okeechobee. Heck yeah. I'm gonna make it to Okeechobee someday. That's been like a dream place for me. I hear about all the crappies and the bass they catch over there at Lake Okeechobee. That's a dream for me, man. Someday. Okay, I don't know about that. Crush on my mom. Do you even know who I am? You even know my mama? Yeah, I want to get. I want to go do some crappie. You guys got any catfish down there in Lake Okeechobee as well? Cause I could always go for some catfish and bluegills as well. Can we mix in some bluegills with some? Hey Dave, what's going on, man? Well, you can say whatever you want, man. That's your choice. I ain't gonna badmouth your team, so you guys can say whatever you got to. If that makes you feel better, to badmouth somebody else, that's on you. That ain't what this channel's about. This channel's about having fun, catching some fish for y'all, sharing the joy and excitement that we get from God's blessings. Hi there, Dune Turner. Hi there, James Lally. Yeah, them Philadelphia Eagles, man, they done a great job, man. They they surprised a lot of people. Everybody, I got several Eagles fans that are friends. Man, they all normally they would bet against my Chiefs. You know what happened this year? They thought for sure the Eagles were gonna lose the Super Bowl, so they didn't even bet me this year. I'm like, what? I got like 500 people wanting to bet me, during the Super Bowl when the Chiefs are playing, and this year, not one person bet me, not one. I'm like, what? That's just something wrong with that. I mean, all these Eagles fans like, oh, I'm not this year. I'm like, really? I don't mind losing my money if it's because our team just didn't do as well as the other team. There ain't nothing wrong with losing. It happens. We're at Lake Billy Chinook. That's where we at. Yeah, fish are spawning now, that's for sure. Shell cracker. Yeah, the bluegills are definitely starting to get their spawning colors out here, too. So they're going to be spawning anytime the females are getting to have some really thick bellies. Really thick bellies. So definitely getting close. Definitely getting close out here. In my opinion, they are the best. Even that year we went 2-14, we were still the best team, even though we went 2-14. It's just kind of the way it is. Terry B, how you doing? Maybe it did get too big, I mean, because they didn't have the weapons or the dynamite plays that they normally would have. But that's been 2 years running, though. No, I'm in Oregon now. I'm a transplant, originally from Missouri, but now I'm in Oregon. I'm a Missouri transplant who happen to be in Oregon now. But I'm glad y'all could join us, even if you guys don't like my team. Well, I can't really say it's my team. It's the team I support, because I am originally from Missouri, so I do support them. Just like if you guys see me going fishing on a day that I have to go to work, I wear a St. Louis hat to work, St. Louis Cardinals hat to work. So you'll see me in a red St. Louis hat. So I don't have to work today, so I'm wearing a straight up Kansas City. Straight up Kansas City. Boy, that fishing has slowed down. For sure. Yeah, they are a pretty nice area for sure. Springfield's where I grew up.
My bait. Need a bait?
You need bait?
Yeah.
All right, bring it over here. We'll get you some bait.
ate my bait.
Yeah. They like to do that, man.
Yeah.
They like to steal bait. Bait thieves anyways.
My dog sitter is not helping.
What's that?
My dog sitter is not helping us.
Yeah, that's true. It's not. You needed some more bait for her so she can catch some more fish. Woohoo. Basically, I'll show you Nita's riggings here. All right. Basically, what she got a swivel, or not a swivel, but a pinch on sinker and a hook with, I don't know, probably 4 to 6 pound test. And she's just dropping it in the water along the pier or the swimming docks, and she's catching fish. You're welcome. But all right. Where we at? Where we at? Yeah, Bass Pro's there in Springfield is pretty fantastic. I agree with you on that, man. That's like one of them places that every sportsman's dream, I think, going to an overpriced sports place, you know. But hey, they it's phenomenal though. Say hi to 8 for me. Hey, what up, Clint? How you doing today? You have to work today now? Hunter, what's up? Klamath Falls. In the early 80s, oh yeah. Oh, Nita's got another one. I can't seem to get a bite to save my life right now. But Nita's still slaying. It's the Slay Fest. Nita's got going on there. All right, let me get over, turn around here. All right, see that fish, Nita? Woo! Pretty gills, pretty gills. These bluegills are some of the most beautiful fish in the world. Ah, no! Your worm fell into the water. I was trying to put it on there better than holding the gill, and it just didn't work out, Nita. We'll put a new one on there. Some fish are gonna get a free meal
Yeah.
because I dropped it in the water.
Oh, did you lose the hook?
It's right here in my hand.
Oh.
I'm all putting on a hook for Nita, and next thing you know, her hook comes off the line. No, I didn't tie the knot. Sorry. So don't blame that on me. Whatever you do, don't blame me.
Was it Alex again?
I'm not blaming it on him either. You can blame it on whoever you want, just don't blame it on me, because it wasn't me. All right, Nita?
Okay. It's Alex's fault.
You heard it here from the Bluegill master. It's Alex's fault, she said. Come on. Mm.
I think you got one.
Yeah, I do, but I'm busy. I'm busy. I got one
You
going,
got
but I'm
one.
busy trying to get meat all rigged back up.
You
So
can
you-
catch your fish. You can.
See, if I would have had my rod in my hand, I would have been able to multitask that. But there you go, Nita. Back to it. All right, let's see if we got a fish on here, y'all. I don't think so. I think we're hung on a. Yeah, I think we're just on a weeds out there. And we're just on weeds. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back, y'all. Okay. What up, Gutman? Ah. Yeah, well, you can say whatever you want, man. Whatever's. Y'all want to be that way, that's your choice, but you guys should be a little more pleasant. Y'all. I ain't out there bad mouthing you guys' team. I will wear my Kansas City hat. I am from Missouri. Y'all. Growing up toy store. Holiday today. Yeah, holiday today. No work today. Well, you need to keep that to yourself. Name. Man, this channel ain't about that. Y'all ain't got nothing better to say than don't say nothing at all. I need to have a moderator on here. Somebody who can help me keep these clowns off my channel. I don't appreciate that. Yep, Alex and Nita having some fun here. Well, Alex is just kind of up there chilling. He like, my sister catching all the fish. She making me work too hard. So I'm just going to kick back and enjoy the day. So there we are. He's kicking back, enjoying the day. I'm fishing, enjoying the day, and helping take them fish off Nita's line and tying on hooks for her and worms, which is fine. I don't mind doing all that stuff. But Clint, you just need to get out here and go fishing with us. Got to get out here and catch some fish with us. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Glad you guys could join us. We're up to 28 likes. Nice. Y'all, thanks for joining us. Yep, fish on. Fish on, y'all. I was busy looking at trying to figure out how to put monitorations and all that other stuff up on here. But I got myself a nice little bluegill right there. It's a nice little bluegill. Block these clowns. Ain't got nothing better to do than troll my channel. All I'm trying to do is make good quality content for everybody. People want to troll my channel. Mm-hmm. One of these days I'm going to figure out all this stuff. Peggy Hill. Bluegills hook a lot like sunfish. Yeah, they are sunfish. They're part of the sunfish family. RC boats out to fishing. Oh yeah, these bluegills, man, they's a blast to catch, y'all. I'll take a few days of bluegill fishing over just about anything else. I'm telling you. They're, they're fun to catch, they taste good, and anybody can go out and do it. You know, that's the cool thing about bluegill fishing is, you know, you take a kid out, they catch a fish, they're hooked. You take a young man from another country, never been fishing before, catch a fish, gets to cook it, eat it, clean it. They have fun. Yeah, it can be never a dull moment, but sometimes it can be kind of hard. They can be hard to catch at times, for sure. But when they are biting, that's for sure. Um, Take an old elderly person out fishing, take an army vet out fishing, you know? You take all these different people out fishing and they can catch a fish. That's the cool thing about doing this. I've taken army vets out. I've taken kids from or young people from other countries out. You know, it's just like it's one of those many blessings and joys that we get to do here. Roseanne Richardson, how you doing? You know, just being able to enjoy life. That's what it is, you know. This channel was started just because it's an opportunity that I got, you know. I like to share my day with y'all. Catch some fish in the process. Oh, come on. Don't quit it. Don't quit it. I had a bite, but he hit it and quit it. Nobody likes the quitter. Oh man. I thought he quit it and he hit it all of a sudden again. I was too late to set the hook. Come on, fishy. Oh, come on, man. I thought he was going to quit it. He fooled me. Put it right back where we got that bite at. See if we can't get another bite real quick. Oh, there we go. Fish on. Got me all wrapped up in the rock. Oh, good bluegill. Woohoo. Look at the size of that beauty. Beautiful fish, y'all. Nice male gill. Nice male. Took long enough to get another bite, but hey, we got him. Release him into the bucket so he can meet the grease later. Meet the grease later. Set it back out there where we're getting them bites at. Maybe we'll get another one. No. I'm pretty sure I already said hi to Roseanne and Richards, but I'll say hi again. Ken something or other. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, they are nice, that's for sure. Such an underrated fish, I'm telling you guys. Those bluegills are underrated. Everybody wants the big bad bass and everything like that, but give me a bluegill and I'm happy. Don't get me wrong, them big fish make me happy too, but little fish make me happy as well. Thank you guys for commenting, liking, and subscribing, sharing with others. We appreciate it here. We definitely appreciate it, y'all. Oh, fish on. There we go. Another fish on, you guys. Woohoo! That's another one. Ooh, look at that beautiful gill. That's a female right there. All pregnant and stuff, about ready to probably spawn out, but we're going to put her in a bucket because she's going to be released into the grease eventually. Yo. See, I say release to the grease because one of the guys I follow, his channel is called Release to the Grease. So the fish are going to be released into some grease eventually. Nothing wrong with that. Hopefully you don't get too mad if I use that line, you know, release to the grease, because that is a pretty good line. Pretty good line. Yeah, good fishing today. Yeah, the faithful worm is always a good idea. But like me, I don't care too much for bait fishing too much. I do it, you know, but I catch a lot more fish on soft plastics and stuff. So I always recommend you get yourself some gulp minnows or some power eggs or something like that. Always work pretty good, it seemed like. Um, but yeah, a worm, you can't hardly beat that anywhere, for sure. For sure. Flies always work pretty good too. I hope he's fine with it. I hope he's fine with it because that's just a saying that's really good. I like it. Just like my saying, to catch, kiss, and release, man. That's my motto. I don't mind people using that one. Of course, other people probably used it before me, I guess. There's so many good YouTubers out there, though. You guys should go check out Release the Grease. Go check out Scenic Fishing. Go check out Stay Fishy, Redmond, Oregon. Sky Blue. Chase a Goat. There's just so many of them out there. Skipjack Cindy. You know, there's a lot of them. We all started from nothing. Now we got something, which is cool. This platform is so awesome, having this YouTube platform. Even if we never make a dime off of it, this is a nice platform to have. You know, people from all over the world get to see the different views and different ways of fishing and different varieties of fish that we get the pleasures of fishing for. And that makes it cool that really makes it really cool. Being able to do all that. We're fishing at Lake Billy Chinook here in Central Oregon. Lake Billy Chinook. I mean, we got some really good view though. I mean, look. We got the cliffs, we got the water. We get eagles up in here. We get to see deer from time to time. Woohoo! Nita's got a fish. Nita's got a fish. Nita's got a fish. Oh yeah. That one's definitely big enough to be released into the grease, Nita.
Yes.
Woo, that's a chunky, long one too. Woo. You guys really got to get a better look at this one right here. I mean, this one is like so. Whoop, trying to keep it from flopping away, but give you guys a decent look at it. This is a 9-inch bluegill, 9.5-inch bluegill. Just a beautiful sample. Totally, just wow. You know, that's just what it's about. Having a good time, catching some fish, sharing our day with you guys, maybe giving you guys a technique or two. Hey, go try that one out for a while.
Yes, sir. Is it all ready to go?
Yep.
Where is it?
Right there, that little fish. The little fake fish, man. Throw it out there, try to catch a fish. Kind of reminds me of your rod you got. Nita's hooked up again, y'all. Straight up sleigh fest for Nita. Starting to pick up again. Ooh, that is a good one. You're going to have to start asking your brother if you need to start releasing some fish, because, man, you get a pretty good pot of them there. He ain't going to want to be cleaning them all night long. I mean, check out the size of these gills she's catching. I mean, gee. Just the beautiful. Good size, good eating. Definitely a beautiful fish. What my fish? I still kissed it, though. But yeah, the sun's kind of playing tricks, so it's hard to read the comments right now. In Canada, yeah, I want to go to Canada to do some fishing for sure. They got some world-class fisheries up there. Yeah, floating docks are definitely perfect for bluegill fishing for sure. Thanks for subbing. Appreciate that. He broke you off. Yeah,
See, you can't blame me again. Oh, okay. Gman tied that one on.
but it broke it off though. There's a difference. There's a difference.
Okay. That's enough for me.
What? What do you mean that's enough for you?
Yeah.
You need a new hook.
That's fine. We can get you a new hook. Got plenty of them.
That was a big one too.
Was it? How big was big?
This big.
So you're saying a 12-inch bluegill? That is a big one.
It was really a heavy one.
Oh well, yeah. If it broke your line, it probably was a pretty heavy one. So I'm going to tie her on a size 8 Albertine hook. Or not Albertine hook, but a size 8 owner mosquito hook is what I'm going to. Whoa! Fish on, fish on. I'm trying to get Nita all rigged up and I got a fish biting. See, multitasking. Multitasking, you guys. Got a little bass on there.
Yes, yeah.
Hey, I'll take it. I won't keep it, but I'll take
Bella,
it.
come here. Bella.
It's a bass.
Yep, it's a big one too.
Bella. Hey.
Excuse us.
Sam! Can you help me?
Jump there, Shirley.
Need help over there? Oh, there's a dead fish again over there.
Yeah, stand
Yeah,
there.
but that ain't from
Jump.
today.
It's not
That's,
that far.
No.
I don't know when that's from,
Good
but. Okay. You're all tied up. Now you need a hook or bait. You want to get her bait while I take care of this fish?
Of course.
Bait's right here. I'm going to take care of this fish and talk to the folks. Here's the hook. There you go. All right, now I can show you guys the fish. That one's too small to be released into the grease, so we're going to let that one go, y'all.
It's more for the grease.
So, yep, that's fishing for you guys. Y'all, thanks for joining us. Sorry if I get a little, hey Ron, what's going on? I know you've seen that decoy. Been a lot of decoys caught today. Nita been sleigh festing it. Yeah, yeah, I seen that you subbed from Stay Fishy.
You catch the big one again.
Thought I had a bite, but I guess not, y'all.
don't want to be.
Well, yeah, most things don't want to be prodded with a hook.
No, he's fighting with me here.
Look at that fight that worm got in it. Look. Just fighting Alex tooth and nail not to get impaled, to get eaten by a fish.
And he's winning too.
I was like, he's winning too. Oh.
Come on, worm.
Cooperate, worm. Cooperate. YouTube's all like, yeah, go Alex, get that worm, Alex, get that worm. Mm. Thanks for liking that, Ron. Peggy Hill, how you doing?
Ron, the decoy man.
Yep, Ron the decoy man. For sure. She got a bass that time.
Little one. Oh, okay. Let go.
Yeah, a little warm today. This weekend going catfishing and camping, and it's supposed to be chilly and rainy all weekend, but that's okay. I'm willing to go do that so you guys can get a good video or a good watch of a video that we might be able to. Come on, man. Hey, just like
What is the name of the place? I can Google.
John Day River to Clarno.
Carno?
Clarno.
Huh?
Clarno. There we go. We finally got it.
Oh.
Ooh, that feels like a good. Oh, that is a good gill. That is a good gill. Look
Oh,
at the
yeah.
size of that beauty. Yeah. Look at them spawning colors, though. Spawning colors, y'all.
Wow, that's a
Chunky male, y'all. That's a really nice male. I mean, y'all, this is you know, the epitome of bluegill fishing right here. You know, you get these big, beautiful bullgills, you know, and some of the big females, and just being able to share that with you guys. And the spawning colors, the beautiful, you know, the blues and the purples and the greens, you know. These fish are truly a beautiful, beautiful fish, guys. Truly. You guys have never caught one? Oh! If you guys have never caught one, you guys should go catch one. Released into the bucket. We're going to have to start cooping so many. There's going to be too many to clean. But, yep, truly a beautiful fish, y'all. Well. Do Wilson. Hi, how you doing? I don't know. I lost count. I really wasn't counting. Really was not counting on how many bluegills are in there, but I would say between those and the ones we've released, we've probably caught probably 50 today, I would say. That's before the live stream and during the live stream. So you guys are seeing a pretty good portion of fish caught if you watched the live stream, but some of them we caught before the live stream, some of them we caught during the live stream. Yep, definitely a beautiful day. Feeling blessed and never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Well, it ain't Sunday, but still. I get excited, you know. I start singing, having a good time. So, sorry if I break your eardrums, but when I get excited, it's always a good thing to sing. Even if I'm breaking people's eardrums, y'all. Yeah, it is a pretty good day. Pretty good day for sure. But that is 3 people fishing too, though. Oh,
Okay, I got farther away.
if you just grab my hand, I can pull you guys closer. Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to throw you. I was just trying to get you.
No way, it's shallow there, bro.
It's this shallow.
Sorry about that.
It's fine.
I was just trying to help you all out. Because a lot of times you just pull a person in the dock over and they can just step over. So I'm sorry about that. Sorry, I just threw some young man in the water. Didn't mean to, but hey, he went in to drink anyways. Sorry about that.
You're all good.
I'm back though. We're in Oregon. Oh, there we go. Oh man, I just missed him. We're in Oregon, beautiful Central Oregon. It really is a beautiful state. We got mountains, we got ocean, we got just about everything you could want for a state. And we got fish, which is the most important thing, fish. Come on, come on. Got him, yes. Wow. Well, got another one, but he's too small. He's too small. We'll put him back in the water. There guys go, beautiful bass. See, the one thing cool about this here reservoir or lake is you can catch bass, trout, crappie, or not crappie, bass, trout, pike minnow. I mean, there's so many different fish you can catch here. So that's what's nice about this body of water is you do got a pretty good variety of fish you can catch. I grew up my younger years in Missouri, so I'm a Missouri transplant out here to Central Oregon. Did you miss him? Whoa, careful. Don't rock the boat. She's like, vroom, vroom, vroom. All them waves just crashing up against the swimming dock. Thank you guys for joining us, though. It's just a fun. No bass up there, huh? There's a up. Looked up, my float was gone, and I didn't really set the hook too hard because I thought, well, maybe I was looking too close in to really notice, and then sure enough, there was a fish there. But oh well, that's kind of the way it goes sometimes. Thanks, I appreciate that. You enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for joining us. Sniper, what's up? We're fishing for bass and bluegills. Yep, here fishy, here fishy. Exactly right. Here, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy. Yeah. Yeah, we've caught a few bluegills and a few bass. Nita's caught in a couple really giant bluegills. Some giant bluegills. I mean, like 10 inches, 11 inches long. I know. Wow, I was right. Mr. Sportsman 13. Hi, how you doing? Isco. Yeah, you got a small bass? All right. That is a floating swimming dock. People jump off of it to get wet. That's what that is. Yeah, she got a tiny bass. It's all good though. We're glad to see everything. Let me finish tying on my hook because my thing got all messed up, so I had to. Oh, you got it? Okay. Just a small one, huh? You want the big one? All right, back to it. Back to it. Yep. Sometimes that's what we catch is the little ones. Sometimes we catch big ones. Just depends on what decides to bite on the end of the line. For sure. Nita is a fish slayer though. She knows how to catch some fish. Woohoo! We almost up to 50 watchers at one time. I think the highest we've done today was like 60 something people at one time, which is pretty cool. Thanks for like, comment, and subscribe and sharing. Yeah, it is all about the experience. Not always about the big ones. It's about having a good time and enjoying life. Because if I was out here just for big ones, I wouldn't even be fishing for bluegills. I mean, a lot of people look at these little bluegills and they be like, yeah, no, not worth my time. Me, I look at them, I'm like, yeah. Reminds me of my childhood catching some bluegills. Man, we used to grow up catching them bluegills in Missouri. Yep. Uh-oh, what did you do? Break you off again? Ah. Oh. But yeah, these bluegills, they remind me of my childhood growing up catching them, going out, having a good time with my dad, my brothers. Ain't nothing wrong with some bluegills, that's for sure, y'all. All right, there you go. So, it's like this year I took a young man from Mongolia out fishing Brought him here, caught some bluegills. First time he'd ever been fishing. First time he'd ever cleaned a fish and cooked a fish. He had a lot of fun. Hi, Banks. Okay, hi, Banks. Hey, Neela's got another one. Baby bluegill. SoCal Outdoors, what's up? How you doing? A little bit of both, because at times it's catching a lot, and other times it's just soaking. But we do got a bucket full of fish, so I would say we're catching more than we are soaking. But thanks to Nita. Nita's been the true fish slayer. Creek, Skeeter Fishing, how you doing? Thank you, I appreciate that. I'll show you the bucket of fish Nita's caught so far. I mean, literally, she caught most of those fish in that bucket. She's just like a fish laying, I'm telling you y'all. Check out them gills, man. I mean, that's a pretty good little bucket of gills going on right there. Been too hot to take the boat out, huh? Well, them hot days, man, sometimes it's good to take the boat out because you can just dip your toes in the water while you in the boat, can't you? I don't mind boat fishing. I don't do it a lot, but I don't mind boat fishing once in a while. There are some giants in there for sure. I mean, the biggest one is probably 11 inches. That's a beautiful bluegill for sure. A lot of boat traffic today, a lot of big waves and stuff. Nita's got another one? Yes, she does. Another Mondo bluegill. I'm telling you, you guys want to catch fish? You need to take advice from Nita. She knows how to catch some fish for sure. Ooh, that's another beauty. Wow. Look at the size of these fish. I mean, look, that's a beautiful fish right there. All the blues and purples and greens and stuff. I mean, they are truly a beautiful fish, y'all. And the thing, God bless us to be able to catch these. He chose to bless us to be able to catch these fish. Nothing wrong with that at all. Into the bucket it goes. Nita is using night crawlers, and I'm using gulp minnows and night crawlers. Amen. Right. Yep. Hi there. How you doing? Aspen. How you doing? Glad y'all could join us today. Glad y'all could join us today. Kiss on the fish really seals the deal, huh? Well, you know, my motto is to catch, kiss, and release, but sometimes I have to catch, kiss, and release them into the bucket, you know? Oh, I've lost count of how many fish we've caught, how many bluegills we've caught. We've caught so stinging many of them. So stinging many of them. It's just like crazy. I keep saying these days, someday I'm gonna keep a journal of every fish I catch and what I'm using for every day. And Nita's got another one. You just got another one. We're using worms and we're using gulp minnows by Berkeley. The gulp minnows are by Berkeley, and then we're using regular old night crawlers. See, regular old night crawlers underneath the float, or in Nita's case, she's not using a float. Woohoo! You think that one's a little small, or you think it's big enough? He's kind of small.
Yeah. So we can let it go.
All right, Nita said to let it go, so we're gonna let it go because it's kind of small. There we go. Released. Ain't nothing wrong with releasing them back into the water from time to time. That's for sure. I'm from Missouri originally, but I'm in Oregon. I've been in Oregon most of my life, though. I was born and raised for most of my childhood in Missouri, and then I moved out here. So, well, worms will work. So will gulp minnows. I get the thing of gulp minnows, and I'll show you what they look like. I'll show you what the jar of gulp minnows look like. Seems like the fish like to stay by the swimming docks because it's structure for them, so they like to stay by the docks. We're fishing on the Crooked River arm of the Lake Billy Chinook. We're in Central Oregon, so Madras, Warm Springs, Metolius, Culver area, pretty much. Yeah, you just got to get out there and fish until you get good at it. They may not want a worm one day; they may want it the next day. You just never know. You just never know what they're gonna want. So you got to be ready and prepared to try different things. Are you guys done for today? Well, it looks like my partners are deserting me. That's all right. I'll probably go here in a little while too, but I'm not done yet. I wanna catch a few more fish. Want me to come over there and give you a hand? Or you got it? Yeah. Yep, I will give you a hand for sure. All right, all right. I'm back. I'm back.
Where's my fisherman?
Right there's the pole, right there.
Oh. Oh. Which one? This one was my pole?
That one right there on the ground,
On the ground?
Yeah,
Oh,
right there.
thank you, Gman.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming out, you guys.
Thank you for all your help again.
Yeah, you're welcome.
See you later.
See you later. Are you guys gonna head out?
I guess so. I need to go get my stuff all prepared and be ready for.
Get ready for a fun time.
That's right.
Ah, I missed him.
Oh, missed them.
That's okay. I'm gonna have a release fest here. I'm gonna release to the lake instead of releasing to the grease the rest of the day, I think. Because if I released to the grease, I'd have so many fish I wouldn't know what to do.
I know. Look at that. You got a whole bunch of fish there.
Uh-huh.
You gonna fish much longer?
I don't know how much longer I'm gonna fish, but
Another hour?
yeah, probably another hour or two. Just because I plan on coming out, so I'm planning on fishing a little while longer. You can take that net and have that net too. Oh, there we go. Oh, trying not to fall in and trying to grab my rod because I had a bite. Every time I'm not paying attention, my bobber goes under, and then I try to reach down to grab it, and I almost knock my tripod and phone and everything in the water. Like, man, thank you guys for joining me today. I appreciate that, man.
For having us again.
You know me, I always enjoy you guys' company. I'm looking forward to tomorrow when we're catching catfish.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're going to be biting good.
Me too.
Hopefully we'll fill up a couple coolers.
Looking forward to that.
Of course, I'll come over. If we get too many of them, I'll come over and help you clean yours. Of course, I'll take mine and clean mine at the house.
Yeah, of course.
But
uh,
and then we'll have to have you guys over for some catch and cook blackened catfish and some fried catfish.
yeah.
That'll be fun. But yeah, I mean, I've had a grand morning just fishing with y'all. Boy, you guys didn't stay very long though. You guys stayed for a couple hours. You guys got out here about what, 9:30?
Yeah. He's all fished out.
Oh yeah, I don't blame you guys. You
There's
guys.
a whole bunch of fish to clean.
Oh yeah. All right, brother. Well,
All right, G. All right, man.
we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for coming out, man. Again.
Yeah, let me grab the.
Oh,
do you need that? Or,
yeah. I think I've only got 2 worms, but that's probably more than enough.
Yeah, I'll leave that. Yeah. You sure you don't want this?
No, you go ahead and take it. I got 2 more of them, just like it.
Really?
Yeah, I gave you one.
Yeah, that one
They're broken, and I'm giving you another. All right, man. Be safe. All right, back to answering questions now. Now this is Central Oregon. I've never been to Arizona. That'd be something. They got some fishing there, I think, don't they, in Arizona? Back to answering questions, anyways. Well, yeah, just trying as many different things as possible fishing is going to increase your chances catching more fish for sure. I'm just not ready to leave yet. I want to catch a few more fish before I take off for the day. I know it's getting to be the heat of the day, and you know, they say not to fish during the heat of the day, but you know what? I go against the grain, y'all. I really do. South Africa, wow. Thanks for joining us all the way from South Africa. Johannesburg, where is that at? I have no clue. Ah. Mhm. Yeah, we're in Oregon. I'm sure I said that already. I'll keep saying it though, as long as I'm asked. Thanks for checking in, Skeeter. Y'all. Thank you, thank you. How many fish? More than I can count at this point. We've gotten a bunch of them. They just took all my proof, which is fine. I don't need them to prove that I caught fish. Uh, Nina caught most of them though. She's a fish slayer. Yes, hit that thumbs up. Please do. Please do. Hit that thumbs up. Like, comment, and share, and subscribe. Please do. Please do. Sniper, hi. How you doing? Thank you for enjoying it. Real of Life. How's it going? Going good. Going real good. Go check out Real of Life channel, y'all. Go check him out. Real Life's got some good stuff going on over there on his channel. Yeah, there was a bucket full of them for sure. they uh they all they all uh they all went bye-bye and took a little ride. They're going over to my buddy's house. They're gonna cook them up and eat them. Yeah, man, we got to shout out for each other, man. We gotta help each other grow. You know, anytime we can shout out to other YouTubers. You know, for a Lamar Jackson edit. What? I don't know nothing about no Lamar Jackson edit. I don't know about that. I'm more of a Mahomes guy, Travis Kelsey. You know, but Lamar, man, he a bad man. He get out there, he run for 100,000 yards a year. Man, he should have been a running back instead of a quarterback though, for real. I mean, he to me reminds me of a running back. You know, one of them Great Bale running backs. You know, one that'll knock the chocolate out of you. You know, kind of hit you, kind of running back. You know. We got a pretty good group of YouTubers. You know, pretty good group of them. Today I'm trying some new jig heads today. They're made by Mustad. They're 1 gram. I got a 2 gram too, just in case if I want to try a 2 gram. But I put the package back in wrong, but can't really see the can't really see the jig heads. But anywho, these are made by Mustad, so I thought I'd give them a try. You know, I got a one gram jig heads because I was just like, because I hear iFish, which is another YouTuber. You guys should go check out iFish, and he come out with his own products and stuff like that. But he was always talking about a 1 gram, 1.5 gram, 2 gram, 2.5 grams. So I decided to try some grams and 2 grams, and so this is what they look like from Mustad hook. Though this ain't the iFish, because I thought about buying his, but then I had to do it online. So I thought, well, I was at Walmart, I just try these grams by mustad. So, and they work pretty good so far. Throwing them with the gulp minnow earlier. I put the gulp minnow rod down because I wanted to talk to you guys and just kind of throw a float out there and keep an eye on it, and so I can talk to you guys and interact with you guys. Yeah, we do have. We do have. I mean, we truly do have. You know, you get a group of people working together for this common goal of enjoying things and enjoying life, and we get to share these different things with people. So that's fun. And so, by everybody giving a shout out and recommending each other to other people, you know, that really helps each other grow. So, you know, we got to do that as YouTubers, you know, help each other. I don't know if they ever got it out. I don't know. I didn't hear about it until Nita and Alex got here. But I guess, yeah, there's a fire. I don't see any smoke. So I'm assuming they might have got it out. I'm not real sure. Not real sure on that. Yeah, solid gold for sure. I agree with you on that. Solid for sure. Johnson City. But yeah, just, you know, we can't say enough about our community. Yeah, different areas, different places. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. The bass seem to be getting smaller the further we get into the warm fishing season, but generally that happens because the spawn happens, so you get a lot of smaller fish after the spawn. All the big ones tend to leave and not stick around too much. But like I said before, thank y'all for like, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Y'all make it worthwhile to do all this. We appreciate it. Like I said, no live streaming this weekend because I'll be where I don't get to little rooster tail. Yeah, rooster tails work good for sure, for sure. I'm more of a gulp minnow type guy though myself. Boy, those both waves are coming as usual. Both waves are coming. Boy, them boats, they come zoom, zoom, zoom. It's like meow, meow, meow. And the waves go boom, boom, boom. Uh, yeah, the what I'm doing is I'm not using the 2-inch, which is a really soft minnow. So they tear it off pretty easily, it seemed like. So what I did was, oh yeah, I was going to show you guys the gulp minnow live package for those who were curious about it. So I'm going to walk over here. I'm going to get those real quick. Fish on, fish on. See, I get distracted a little bit and the fish start biting again. But only because I was distracted. I blame it on the distraction. A welcome distraction, though. Because if I get bit, then that's a welcome distraction, right? Yeah, there we go. Little bass, little bass. Bit, bit, bit. All right. Woohoo, look at that. Beautiful little brown fish. Oh, he gone. All right, so I'll toss this back out there, and then I want to show you guys that the minnows I'm talking about. The jars. So, you guys, these are the jars I'm talking about when I'm talking about the gulp minnows. These ones are more durable than the 2.5, 3 inch ones. So basically what it comes in is a little jar like this. It's called Gulp Alive. They come with like, I don't know, like 50 of them, something like that. And they're 1 inch minnows. I prefer these over to the bigger ones because they're not as soft and they don't tear as easy. And basically, what I do is I take them and I put them on an Albertine hook made by Eagle Claw. And I throw them underneath the float, or I throw them on a jig head, which is the 1 gram jig head, what I'm using today. So, and this is the natural one, so it looks more like a minnow, a natural minnow. So I like using that one. And then the other one I like to use is the chartreuse and white one. And it comes in the same kind of package. Comes in with some, they call it activation solution or something like that. And you just put them underneath the float or throw them on a jig head and you work them in. There's plenty of other people that use them. So if you just look up Gulp Minnow videos, Gulp Alive videos, you'll be able to see them and be able to see how people are using them. Generally, I use them underneath the float or I use them with a jig head. And a lot of times I'm using a double Gulp Minnow rig. And I just missed another fish. So, and I'll show you my riggings that I usually throw the double rig under as soon as I pull it in. But I just wanted to share that with you guys, what I'm doing and what I'm using, all right? Back to some questions, I guess. Because questions are where it's at when you're live streaming. So, anywho, all right, so my basic double riggings is I got a slip float, slips up and down, and I can set my depth and stuff. Slides up and down to another float stop, down to a bead to weight to barrel swivel, and then I got a leader, and then this is usually I throw 2 minnows on, but I got a worm on here right now. So there's a size 8 Albertine hook made by Eagle Claw, and then another size 8 Albertine hook, and that's what the Gulp Alive looks like. The chartreuse one, right there, it's chartreuse and white, and then you can go as far between them as you want. It's really preference. And then you just throw them out there underneath the float and watch it float, or you throw them out there on a jig head, or you throw them out there without either, and you work it back in. So basic how to on how to catch, how to do it. Yeah, it can get a ways away from me, but it can also come closer too. So no, question marks are good. We understand there's always a question somewhere, you know. Hi, Betty, Bobby, however you say that. Fish on. I was busy trying to read the comments and stuff in my float one under. I looked up and I'm like, oh, there's a fish. Yeah. That's a jumbo. That's a jumbo. That's a jumbo right there. Good one. Swallowed the hook. That's a good one right there, though. A real good one. Have to get my pliers out to get that one out. Back in the water. Nice fish though there. Nice one, real nice one. All right, back out there. You know. All right. Back to answer. Back to answer. LOL. Yeah, Bobby Garland's work too. Yeah, definitely a Bobby Garland will work. A jig will work. Um, you don't necessarily have to use the Galt minnow. It's just what I'm using. So, yeah, definitely can work for sure. Wake, Oregon, how you doing? Fishing for bluegills, bass, and everything in between. Whatever really wants to bite is what we're fishing for today. Slip bobber setup, yep. Slip bobber, I recommend them because you can reel all the way down to the bobber and not have to try to fling this big old line behind you. When you can reel all the way down to the bobber, you can make it as short as you need it to, and then you can fling it out there easier. I definitely recommend a slip bobber. Stationary bobbers have its place. They always do, but a slip bobber works pretty good too. Yeah, I ain't seen no smoke from the fire. No crappies here. Lake Prineville Reservoir is where I usually catch crappies. I've never seen a crappie here at Lake Billy Chinook. Doesn't mean they're not here. I've just never seen one. AJ, something or other. What's the biggest fish you ever caught? Sturgeon is the biggest one I've ever caught. Sturgeon on the Columbia River. Matthew Livingston, what's up? How's the fishing? It's pretty good. It's been pretty good today. Let's go. Exactly. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all, let's go. Thing is about bluegill fishing is when the fish are biting, it's hard to fish more than one rig because they just bite too well. When they're not biting though. Most of my fish have come from that side that I'm fishing now. The other side, not so much. And I would think that they'd be biting on both sides here, but so far it's been like mostly over on that side of the Definitely been a very good day of fishing. Nita caught a lot of fish though today, that's for sure. But she always does. But what she does is she gets on them docks there, floating docks, and she'll walk up and down them until she finds a school of them fish, and then she'll fish the school out, and then she'll walk down some more and find another school and fish that school out. I don't blame her though. If that's what works, that's what works. Nothing wrong with that. And some of the bluegill she caught today was 11, almost 12 inches long, which is a really big bluegill. Really big bluegill. Misty. Kind of like how it is though, sometimes. Fish on, fish on, fish on, y'all. Look at that bluegill. Look at him. Ah, y'all. Sometimes you just got to make an adjustment, move someplace else and fish someplace else. And there you guys go. Another beautiful, beautiful bluegill, y'all. Back in the water. I should keep a few of them, but I'm not going to, I don't think. I should, but I'm not. Missed another one. Ah, that's another one. Oh yeah, got some more questions. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got for questions? Let's see here. Hi, Ron Block Basson. How you doing? Real life. You're back. Nice. DJ boy. Hi. How you doing? How are you guys doing? I'm enjoying my day. Thank you all for joining us. Braxton Goff. How you doing? How y'all doing today? Y'all. Caught some absolute beautiful fish today. They all took a ride to somebody else's house though. They all took a ride to somebody else's house. Thank you guys for joining us though. For real. Got to get some more bait on here, I think. I got a Gman on there, but I like to have something else on there too. There's a worm on there. Go out there and let it be eaten up. Got another piece of worm on there and we're going back out there. Y'all. Let's see here. Hello. How you doing? Zolfama, however you say that. Woo, the wind. Oh, missed him. Missed him. Boy, I'm telling you, sometimes that them waves are a pain. But what do you expect when people are trying to enjoy the water? Trying to enjoy the water. Can't really blame them for that when it's hot out. Come on, little fish. Walk with it. Trying to slow down a little bit again. I don't know what's going on. They just seem to want to slow down all of a sudden. Not as many bites. Yeah. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, like I said, we won't be live this Saturday. Elandra Viverus, I think that's how you say that. Yeah, it was all tangled up. Yeah. Can't get bit that way, I don't think. Gotta keep that stuff untangled. Mm-hmm. Come on, untangle. Gotta get to fishing again. All right, we're all untangled. Ready to do it again? No, I didn't get snagged. I was just tangled up. I just untangled myself. Sometimes when you're casting with the float, you get tangled up like that. Sometimes you got to untangle. Sometimes. Been a fun day of fishing though. We've caught a few of them. Well, I should say, well, yeah, it was we because there was 3 of us out here fishing earlier. So now it's just me. A lot of fish caught today though, for sure. Right now it's kind of slow though. Slow. That's okay though. We don't mind. Give it a little bit longer and then we're gonna call it a day. I usually don't try to live stream more than an hour or two. We do appreciate you guys joining us though, that's for sure. It makes these live streams pretty interesting when people can join us and interact with us while we're live streaming. Always makes it fun, for sure. Mm-hmm. Hi there, Tough Fishing. I think the TU's Fishing, I think is what it says. The lighting's kind of iffy, so it's hard to see what's being said. Definitely getting a little warm out here though. Definitely getting a little warm, for sure. Oh, there's a bite. Well, there was a bite. Hey, there we go, fish on. Fish on. Did he come off? He might have come off. He did come off. Darn it. Come on. All right, set that one down and try to do what we're going to try to do. Just decided to do a little something different. Hi there. I don't know what it's saying because I can't really see. New Jersey Fishing is one of them, I think. And fish off, yeah. And then the other one is, can't hardly see it. Definitely making it harder with the visibility of with the lighting and stuff. For whatever reason, I don't know if it's because it's gotten too dark or what, but it's definitely getting harder to see what I'm reading here on the screen. Yeah. Another bite there on that one. Well, there was. Fish on, fish on, fish on. Fish on, you guys. Another nice bluegill. Another nice bluegill. It's been a minute though. It's kind of slowed down some. Making it a little harder. But we still trying. We still trying. And as long as we're catching them once in a while. Beautiful fish though, beautiful fish. Just continue to get as close to the dock as possible. Let it do its thing and then watch it go under. There we go. Oh, I missed him. No, no. New Jersey Fishing something. Mr. Dave Jones Howard. Something or other. Fish on, fish on. I'm busy reading comments and hooking fish. Finally got my gulp minnow after fishing with it all day. There you guys go. Another beauty. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. David Jones, Backcountry calling. Yo, what's up? New Jersey, I think I already talked about them. Sal, something or other, family. Sala, family, hi, how you doing? I think that's what that is. Backcountry, David Jones. You end up having any luck this AM? Oh yeah, I caught a few fish this morning. Been catching a few here lately too. Backcountry, hi. Said hi. Cool, hi. Ron C, hi. David Jones, hi. Hey Gman, hey. But EVIE, I don't know how to say that. But I'm glad you guys could join us today. I've had a lot of fun. I don't know if you guys have had any fun, but I've had a ton of fun catching these fish for you guys today. I'm glad you guys could join us. Glad you guys could join us. We've got 69 likes. I think that's the most likes we've ever gotten on a live stream. That's pretty good. So I appreciate you guys joining us though, for real. We've been catching some fish. It's slowed down a bit, but hey, it's still fun. Still fun. Hey, thanks. All right, 70 likes. All right. We got to 70 likes. Nice. Woohoo! Celebrate good times. Come on. We gonna celebrate, y'all. Sorry to break y'all's ears, but I'm gonna enjoy it. Celebrate good times. Come on. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it, you guys. There. Maybe if I do this, it'll make it easier. Maybe a little bit easier. There, something or other. Hi, how you doing? Some of these names are hard for me to read, and plus with the lighting on the screen, it's making it hard for me to tell what some of the names are. I don't know why that is, but it is. But hi, even if I can't pronounce your name, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Just having a good time, enjoying life, and having fun, y'all. Isn't that what life's about, is having fun, enjoying? We're gonna move over there on the rock for a little while now, I think. Do that again. Hello, y'all. Can you see me? That's sometimes the problem is when the bites too quick, you miss them. And then of course, the further the cast, the longer it takes for you to be able to get that hook set. Yeah. Just that quick and gone. There we go. There we go. You got to set the hook that time, y'all. Woohoo! Beautiful fish there. Beautiful fish, y'all. What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Another beautiful gill for you guys. Check that out. He gone. Oh, well, I don't know about that. Elijah Johnson. Tight lines, thank you. Uh, Welcome to Club LOL. Someone pooped on your hat, LOL. Having a little fun. Hi, Dave. And sup, buddy? Y'all, thanks for joining us today. Thanks for joining. Hopefully you guys can see me just fine while I'm up there on that rock. Hopefully you guys can hear me just fine too. Well, we're just having a good time, catching some fish, enjoying life, just usual. Oh man, that was like instantaneously missed. I went under it and I went, whoop, he gone. That's the thing about bluegill fishing. They can be that hard. They can be that hard. Take it under, you think for sure he's hooked. Set the hook, he gone. Don't even feel it. Oh, got him, fish on. Big pond. Oh, got him. Check out the size of the gills, you guys. Man, you want to talk about some massive bluegills today? Yep. Houston, we have a problem. The fish just impaled me with a hook. That was fun. Not. Nobody likes being impaled by a hook. I was going to shoot that fish. He started flopping. Hook went into my finger. Good thing it didn't go past the barb. It still went into my finger. Oh, y'all. For real. Yep, fish on. We're at Lake Billy Chinook here in Central Oregon. Lake Billy Chinook. Central Oregon. Heck yeah. Catching some fish for you guys, live streaming. Just enjoying life, you know, that's what we do. Don't turn your back for 1 second off the float, because it'll go under. Yep, Misty. I'm telling you, I need to give me a chest mount for when I'm live streaming. Or learn how to live stream from my GoPro. That way, you know, because on this side of the dock, you guys can't really see what the float's doing. So basically what you're doing is probably seeing him go like, wah, wah, miss one right after another. When I do miss him. Oh, come on, bro. Rule of life, do you ever have that problem setting hook that many times in a row and missing them? I'm sure you do it if we fish as much as we do. Come on. Come on. Come on, y'all. Those fishes are just being mean now. Being mean. Come on. Yeah. Come on, bro. That's like, I don't know how many times I've set to it now. I missed one. On that one cast. Finally, I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. Oh, you guys were facing the wrong way. You guys didn't even see that at all. My bad. You guys should have hollered at me. Maybe I would have known. I'm sorry, you guys. But I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and break your eardrums because I can't carry tune. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you. Yeah, it's just Central Oregon. It's really nice. I mean, it's just a beautiful place. Beautiful place, y'all. You're back to it. That's it. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I think I might have forgot to put you guys out on the rock, but maybe. So, missed him again. Missed him again. 1 missed, 2 missed, 3 misses, 4 misses. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 misses. I want to get over here and see which way you guys are facing. There. Now you're facing the right way. Now you're facing the right way. Now you guys can see me miss every bite. Or hook every bite, whichever be the case. Here, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy. Starting to get a little warm out here. Come on, man. Woohoo, got him that time, got him that time. Just a babies. Just a little bit of baby. You guys, just a little bit of baby for y'all. Just a little bit of baby. Ah. There you guys go, another little baby. Mwah. He gone. Let's see here. Looks that way, yep. Well, at least we got you guys facing the right way now. Because at least now you guys can see what I'm doing. Even if I am missing the fish. Oh yeah, we're in the water. We're in the water. We out of the water now. All right, buddy. One, two, three, four. Nobody. Come on. Well, I think this will be the last cast, and we're going to get off the live stream and we're just going to fish some more. Come on. 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 You got this. I have no clue. This, oh, there we go, there we go. Come on. Come on. Come on, little fishy. Little fishy, come on. They bite so quick, so quick. There we go, fish on, y'all. Ooh, I thought we were gonna go that whole one without catching a fish that time. So y'all, I'm thinking that's gonna be the last one for today. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? For the live stream, I don't know. But fish on is right. I hate to leave a crowd when the fish are biting, but it's like they say, all good things must come to an end at some time, right? We've been live streaming for a long time today. But anywho, we'll go ahead and take a couple more casts and stay on the live stream just a little bit longer because we did catch another fish, y'all. There you guys go. He gone. We're gonna make a long cast. Oh, I forgot to take you guys off that way and put you guys to where you guys can see what I'm actually doing. There you go. All right. Make a nice long cast. Watch it go under and forget to set to it. Which is what happened that time because I was just looking for the bobber that was apparently underneath the water and I couldn't see. But you do a nice long cast and you watch it go under and you miss. Just like that. That's all you gotta do. You make that long cast, you watch that rod, you watch that float, and it goes under and you miss again. Just like it's just that simple to miss. Just that simple. Yes. No, I don't like this a bit. But it's come. I'm gonna throw a fit now. I'm gonna stomp my feet, throw my fist, and go wow wow. I got him, no ride. Like what in the world is going on here? Woohoo! Bluegills! Yo, I mean, these cameras don't do these guys' bellies any justice, but that gill is thick. I mean, that is a chunky gill, y'all. Such a beautiful gill. That's the female. She's gonna be spawning pretty quick. They're getting ready to move on to the bed and gonna start making some babies. Gonna start making some babies, y'all. Eric 29, jump where? Van Burn, is that a flounder? No, it's a bluegill. We fishing for bluegills. We fishing freshwater, not saltwater. Not saltwater, y'all. We fishing freshwater. There's a more there now. Keep on going. Cast it out there. Nice long cast. Watch it go under. Miss one first couple bites. Come on. You can go in now. Come on. And who says you have to catch big fish to have fun fishing? I am having a lot of fun. I've caught a lot of fish today. Simple techniques, simple everything. Just throwing it out there, watching it float. Watch it go. Set to it, miss it. Set to it, miss it. That's the way it goes. Wow. Boy, some casts it takes forever for them to bite. Some casts, as soon as you hit the water, you get 3, 4, 5 bites before you find actually hook for them. Come on. These long anticipated bites are the hard ones. You have to anticipate. Because you expect it to go under as soon as it hits the water because that's what it's been doing. And then all of a sudden you get a cast in there and nothing. And then it waits a while and waits a while and then finally you get bit. Come on. Don't disappoint the nice people watching. I'm actually gonna get a cast without a bite. Come on, don't disappoint. Don't disappoint. Come on. I mean, I can see when I'm casting out that way because it's not near the dock. But when I'm casting near the dock, I can now see not getting it. Especially on a nice long cast. All right, you guys. You know what time it is. I hope you do anyway. It's that time for me to say, hey, that's why we didn't get bit of salting it up. So I guess we can't go now. We got to get one more cast in anyway. One more. Because of that little shenanigans that happened. Can't just end on a bad note here because the lines are all tangled up and we're fishing properly. Right, you guys? You think that's worth one more cast, don't you? I think so. There we go. Another cast. And we're off. Hopefully this time it's not going to be all tangled up and we're going to get bit. Oh, yeah, we got bit. Got him? Oh, yeah, for second bite, we got one. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, that is a beautiful one right there. Yo, that's as good as one as any to end this live stream on. I think. Yo, you know, life is good. Life is good, y'all. Well, we got 69 people watching. Maybe we don't want to end this live stream. But look at that beautiful gill, y'all. Look at them. Well, since we got so many watchers, we're going to go ahead and keep on streaming for a little bit longer. He going back. I don't see no reason to leave when we got that many watching. So, what do we got? What do we got? Wow, we got some bass and trout. Scott, Benji, how warm is it there? It's only about probably 80 degrees maybe here, not too bad. From Africa, Van, how you doing today? Sorry, I'm not able to answer everybody at once because I am fishing here. I got to take a break from fishing and to answer. Diving. Yo, man, love it. Keep it up. Thank you, bro. I've always wanted to go fishing. Well, anytime's a good time to go fishing. What up, Sky? With your, I don't know what that is. Oh, yeah, there we go. Flounder. Caught it back up now. Going back down. Flatheads. No flatheads. Yeah, flatheads definitely love them bluegills for sure. Somebody deleted their message. Where this is Lake Billy Chinook in Central Oregon. How beauty is this? Wow, yeah, it's very beautiful here, for sure. Some of your, yeah, bass and trout. Nova Scott, yeah, definitely should check out him, y'all. How warm is it? Already answered that one. Bass and trout, you hit me up on a regular video. I can find you a lot easier that way. So if you want me to check out your stuff, I'm more than glad to check out other people's content. Always. McLean, how you doing? Got one, yeah. Nice gills, yeah. Always nice gills. Always fun to catch. Steelhead, oh, steelhead's my favorite fish to catch for sure. Flatheads love them. Bluegills, they do. Lime, Murphy, how you doing? Antonio, Alien, Alan, how you doing? It is nice. It is nice. Thanks. Appreciate it. No, I've not fished for stripers. I fished for white bass. They kind of look similar, but they're different. I want to catch some striper for sure. Yeah, it is a beautiful place, Adam. No, never fished for stripers. Del Mar. This is Oregon. My PB, what's your PB for striper? All right, back to fishing, y'all. Now that I'm caught up on some on some yeah, that one's not gonna get bit. I hit the top. All right, we're fishing now. We're fishing now. Not the thought I was thinking about fishing, but we're fishing. I do a lot of trout fishing, bass fishing, bluegill and crappie fishing is what I do a lot of. I'm gonna do some cat fishing this weekend, but there won't be no live stream because there's no reception there where we go cat fishing, and we'll be fishing for channel catfish and bass pretty much. What we'll be fishing for. Can't get a bite on this side of the docks? Why not? Come on. Come on. Let's get bit right here. I keep saying I'm going to get off it, but I got too many watchers and I don't want to get off it when people are watching. I want people to watch and enjoy. Trust me, I wish I could do a live stream catfishing. This doesn't happen, you know. Sometimes the cast makes all the difference on getting bit bluegill fishing. Because sometimes they're off the dock, sometimes they're underneath the docks. Sometimes they're in the weeds, which is out past the docks. Oh, I missed them. That's part of fishing, though. Sometimes you miss them. There we go. Come on. some reason I like to miss fish. Nah. It just happens, you know? Sitting there, you got to do perfect position. You go, bloop, bloop, set hook, bloop, bloop, set hook, bloop, bloop, set hook. Of course, if you stole my minnow or my worm, maybe they won't bite me. But I have caught bluegills on with no bait at all. It does happen. There we go, there we go. That is like a teeny tiny, super small little bluegill, you guys. I mean, that is so tiny. So tiny. I mean, look at how small that thing is. I mean, that's like 3 inches, maybe 4 inches max on the side of that bluegill. And yes, he would make a good flathead bait, but we don't have flatheads here in Oregon. And if we do, I don't know about them. But, you know, beautiful little fish. Let's see here. Thanks. Yeah, Adam Simeon. Baston haven't. See. This, yeah, I think I've answered that one. It's Oregon. PB 48 inches. Striber. Oh, okay. I figured that's what you're talking about. But just want to make sure. Reed Smith. Yeah, Lake Billy Chinook. That's where we're at. You're from Madras, Oregon? Yeah, that's just a stone throw away from here. Scooter and the boys, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, we've caught a few fish, gotten a few bites for sure. Yeah. You fish here all the time? Oh, no, whoa. I was just sitting here talking to you guys and dropped my line straight in the water, and the fish decided to try to eat it while I was talking to you guys, and I missed it. Colton Van Over, how you doing? Arkansas, yeah, that's right above Missouri. That's, I don't know that I ever went to Arkansas when I was living in Missouri, but I might have fished close to the border of Arkansas though. Kentucky, nice of you to join us. Sweet. All right, I'm gonna get back to fishing, you guys. Can't really talk too much and fish too much. Hi, how you doing, Colby? Leamington 22, how you doing? Gonna get back to fishing, y'all. No, we're good. It's not all things like Hollywood. Missed him. Took my face off to the over 2 seconds and it went under. But that's the thing is, you throw it out there and you get that bite, miss it. Of course, I've said that a few hundred times already, but it's the truth. In case if there's any new people watching, you know. Oh, come on now. It's so frustrating at times, y'all. It's starting to pick up a little bit, y'all. Really is a beautiful day out. That slight breeze makes it a little more tolerable. If it wasn't for that slight breeze, it'd be really warm. There we go, fish on. Well, my goat minnow gone. Thieving little fish anyways. Stole my goat minnow. But we did get a fish for the one thieving. Of course, that could be the same one that thieved my minnow. Y'all, don't know. There you guys go. Back into the drink he goes, a new worm and a new goat minnow, and we'll be good to go. Got a new goat minnow on there. Hi, how you doing? How you doing, JBT? It's going good, it's going good. Caught a whole bunch of fish today. Had a good time. Having a good time. Trying to get a few more fish for you guys though. Sure. A few more fish wouldn't hurt nobody. Alright, we're ready to go back out there. Fresh rigging set up. Worm and goat minnow. Of course, that wind's starting to pick up. I may have to quit live streaming because I don't want to blow my tripod, my recording stuff in the water. It's too windy. All right, let's go back out there and see if we can get another one. All right, we'll back out there. It's like clockwork, always works. Not always works, but it tries to work anyways. Thank you for subbing, y'all. Well, thank you. Kiki, is that how you say it? Kiki. All right. Y'all, check out that fish, y'all. Beautiful bluegill, y'all. There, maybe that way's better. Beautiful fish, guys. Put them back in the water. Get back to it. Thank you guys for joining us, though. It really is a pleasure having you guys join us. We almost up to 100 likes. I ain't never had that kind of likes before. We almost there. Keep it up. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Sharing is, like I said, sharing is probably the most important thing for us YouTubers. If you guys are sharing with people, that means more people are watching our channels. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thanks for joining us today. Come on, get that like up to 100, y'all. Come on, let's do it. Make sure you guys subscribe too. Basically what I'm doing is long cast along, not exactly by the swimming docks, but parallel with it. And basically what happens is the wind and the waves, it pushes my stuff up against the dock. And so I'm getting bit by the dock, but also getting bit out a little bit ways away from the dock as well. And then if I'm not getting bit, I pick up the rod tip and I start bouncing it back towards me. And I'll drop the rod tip back and I'll let it set after reeling some flat. And there's the bite. Yep, right there. Another fish, y'all. Another fish. Just, it really don't get much better than that. I mean, you're catching fish, you're enjoying yourself. They may not be monsters, but they're all right. 2 away from having 100 likes. They're just beautiful, beautiful fish. And you know, look, they're just chunky ones because they're getting ready to spawn here pretty quick. These are some chunky little bluegills, y'all. Healthy little fish. Beautiful, a lot of fun. You're fishing too? Nice. Glad you're fishing, but here we go. From Oregon. We're from Oregon. We're fishing in Oregon, y'all. Central Oregon to be exact. Woohoo! 99 likes. Come on, let's get to 100. There you guys go. I'm going to stay here and see. Oh, yeah. We hit 100 for the first time. Boom. Nucks, y'all. Give me your nucks back, y'all. Come on, I want to see. There's 54 watching. I want to see 54 nucks, y'all. Come on, get them. Yeah. Ken Funk, how you doing? Carson Waldo Drop, how you doing? Dak VR, how you doing? Woohoo! Gray Bio 2.0, how you doing? Grab the camera for an edit. I don't know. I don't have my camera stuff with me. Arnaldo Lopez, how you doing? All right, well, I'm gonna go over there try to catch another fish. I want 53, 54 nucks by the time I get back here from trying to catch another fish, y'all. Lion Sports Cards. Put your hand on the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit. Well, I don't know about no Lamar Jackson. I'm a Kansas City fan. I'm going back out there to catch another fish. I'm going to go catch another fish. Ah. Oh, fish on. First bite that time, I finally got one hooked up. Woo-hoo, fish on. Fish on. These are some beautiful chunky gills, y'all. Truly are. And these are the star of the show today. Chunky little gills. Beautiful fish, y'all. Nice. Santa Claus, huh? I don't know if I'm Santa Claus or not. Well, yeah, you know, I don't know how to set up all those things where I can monitor or get people in there to where they can block people out so that they don't freaking do bad things and say stuff they shouldn't say. I don't know how to work all that stuff. I need to learn how to, but I haven't learned how. Go Kansas City is right. But we're gonna get another one. King Fishing or football. How you doing? Favorite lure? My favorite lure would be the gulp minnow, the micro Ned, the balanced leech, because I don't really have a number one. I've got all these things that I really like to use, so I can't just number one thing, because there's so many things that work. So it's hard to just number one thing. So sorry about that. I can't just do that. Give mods? I don't know what a mod is. I'll figure it out when I get to fishing with somebody. Oh, there's a fish. I'm sitting here talking to you guys, and voila, we got another fish, y'all. I just dropped it straight down in the water while I was talking to you guys. And he was like, ooh, food, let me have it, let me have it, let me have it. And I'm like, nah, just bite it, and I'll set the hook, and we'll reel you in. And so that's what we did. This one is a pike minnow, so that's 3 different species for today. We need one more for the Grand Slam. One more for the Grand Slam, y'all. Check that out. He going back in. Yes, we're going to win the Super Bowl again. Too bad we slipped to the Eagles, but that's okay. The Eagles just played a better game than we did. That's all right. Nothing wrong with somebody beating us, you know? It happens. Thanks for subbing. Your mogul mast, or however you say that. Perfect bass bait there. Would be a micro Ned or a gulp minnow. I'm fishing at Lake Billy Chinook. King Football, thanks for subbing. You got this. The Outdoors Kid. Thanks, y'all. We're going to go get another fish, y'all. Thank you guys for commenting, and subscribing. And sharing, most importantly, sharing. Long cast. Let it pause. If it don't start getting some activity, pull it back a little bit. Reel in it flat. Drop your rod tip and wait. See if it goes under. And hang it. And do it again. Reel down. That's it. Just how simple. Just how simple you got. Not rocket science when you're fishing for bluegills. Just having something that they want and putting it in front of them. Here, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy. There we go. Come on, stick with it. Stick with it. Come on. Stick with it. And then stick with it. Portion. Oh no! Well, I just blew that thing right out the water. Setting the hook on that one. He wanted it, and I took it from him. Sorry. Ah, yes, sir. Tommy Millsap Fishing. Yeah, we're getting some bluegills for sure. We're definitely getting some bluegills. Lee Wallman, how you doing? Thank you guys for joining us today. Thank you all for joining us today. For sure, for sure. JR Two Wheels, a moderator is someone monitoring the stream and blocks. Yes, I realize that, but I don't know how to set that up. All right, back to it. Back to it. There we go. Come on. We got a trout? We got a trout or coconut? Yeah. Looks like we got a wee little coconut, y'all. That makes the grand slam for the day. Grand slam, little coconut. Y'all. Yes, thank you for liking the channel. All right, we don't want to touch this guy too much. He's small. We want to let him go. So we're just gonna give you a quick look, quick little kiss before we let it go, and then we're gonna take our pliers and we're just gonna shake him off without actually touching him too much. That way, you know, we're not touching him and taking, because they're a pretty sensitive species of fish. So he gone. Maybe a little wiser now because he's been hooked, but he's gone. I didn't touch him. bled a little bit because of the hook piercing, but you know, you pierce the fish, you can't expect them not to bleed, you know, a little bit. So, get another worm on here and back to it. Plenty of fish out here today, that's for sure. Thank you for liking the channel. Appreciate that. Doo-doo-doo. All right, let's get out there and get another one. All right, let's get back out there. Get another one. Well, you can love the stream. You don't have to love the Chiefs. Nobody said that you had to love the Chiefs. I appreciate your honesty, though. Appreciate your honesty. All right, back out. So we've got bass, bluegill, kokanee, and pikebill. 5 different species. 4 different species. We got the Grand Slam. 4 different species. One more and we have the trifecta. We may have to get off here because the wind is picking up. I don't want to walk down with the light. I think we will get off here. That's what we're down. Boy, that wind, it started moving like that across the lake, and it started bringing it big old swells in here like that. Sure. We're not in yet. But we're definitely going to have to let him apply to it there. Real good fun. almost done with. We're gonna get off the last one. All right, you guys, we're gonna get off here. We're just gonna fling it out there a little ways and do our thing, and then we're gonna call it a day. All right, y'all. Well, it's been a fun one and a good one. I appreciate y'all like, commenting, and subscribing and sharing, and that thumbs up, man. So y'all, thanks for getting us over 100 likes today. That's the most likes I think we've ever had on a live stream. Maybe not in a video, but definitely a live stream. So we appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. I would stay longer, but the wind's picking up. I don't want my camera and everything to be thrown in the water because of the wind. And plus, I'm not exactly standing right here because I want to be over there casting where I'm getting all the bites at. So, you guys, we appreciate it. You guys watch the channel. You know, there's a lot of other YouTubers who interact with us. We interact with other YouTubers when they do live streams. So, you guys, we appreciate it. You know, it's a tight group of people. You know, we're all YouTubing and trying to make something for you guys that you guys can like and enjoy. So, what up, William Parker? So, I mean, I'd like to sit here all day and do this, but missed another one. But like I said, I'm going to have to get off here because the winds are just getting a little too much. You see all these different... Oh, missed another one. It's just what it is at this point, you know, with the wind and everything. Can't control the wind, you know, so we can't control the wind, so it's best just to get off here and the live stream, you know, before everything goes into the water. But, you know, like I said, we appreciate it. Glad you guys could join us today. And we won't be able to live stream on Saturday because we won't have any service to live stream, so we'll be out camping and catfishing and trying to get some video for you guys. So hopefully we can make a halfway decent video this weekend, catfishing and bass. So till next time, remember to catch, kiss, and release the fishing once in a while. It ensures a future fishery for all. Till next time, this is Gman Fishing, and we are out. Sorry we have to leave with so many people still watching. I just don't want my stuff to go in the water. Yo, catch you on the next one. We out.